The question often asked now is what next? This is a book, of course, on the early life, but what next for Mr. Narayana Murthy? What next for a man who really was the pioneer of the Indian IT industry? I think Infosys went from an initial capital of $250 to a market cap now of billions of dollars. You believed in patriotism. You believed in doing more. Would you ever look at a career in politics, the whole theory that always that do you want to be the president of India? Would you look at public service as politics?
No, I think I'm too old for any of that. I'm now 78. Therefore, this is the time for me to enjoy the progress of our grandchildren, the progress of our children, the progress of our younger colleagues. This is the time for me to read more about physics, mathematics, philosophy, economics and other things. This is the time to enjoy music. This is the time when, to the extent possible, I should be seen but not heard. Ideally. But that's very difficult.
So Sudhaji, I'm going to ask you the same question because we have a Padma Vibhushan and a Padma Bhushan, and it was wonderful to see you also at Rashtrapati Bhavan with President Murmu, who again is so inspirational. What about you? Do you think you would ever enter into public service? Maybe look at politics.
I'm in public service. I help people.
Of course.
Okay, I've had 14 national disasters and one pandemic. So I do public service, but I don't require a position for that. I'm happy like this. So I want this story time is another way of servicing, giving the good moral
as
values.
An agent of change.
Next generation, because children don't stay with grandparents now because of the urbanization, smaller house. Grandparents are also do not want to stay. So in the process, there is nobody at home who can tell them the stories. So this is another way of service I am doing, converting them, my daughter-in-law converting them into a digital media, and children can see and enjoy.